This is a brand new 2024 Cimarron 2+2. The 2+2 is a Trailer Country original, often imitated, never duplicated. This is a design Trailer Country started with another manufacturer and at some point took to Cimarron, and they've done an excellent job of perfecting that design for us. So this was started here at Trailer Country, and here is our Cimarron Trailer Country 2+2. Obviously this model is charcoal. As you can see, the Cimarron has a standard stainless steel nose. We did not put a hydraulic jack on this model just because it's already a bit of an expensive trailer. If it's something you wanted to add, we certainly can do that here. Full-size spare. Your typical Cimarron is going to have extruded aluminum siding. What you may not know about the Cimarron extruded aluminum is it is a 2-layer product. So most of your extrusions from other brands, if you take that inside lining off the wall, you are going to have a ribbed inside. At Cimarron, it is flat on the inside, ribbed on the outside, because that is a 2-layer product. Extra strong there, just like everything else that Cimarron does. Forgive me, I do not have the exact height of this trailer. I believe it is 7'10", but please double check the specs on my website for that. To confirm that, I do know that the trailer is 6'10" wide and has a 27-foot floor length. We do this trailer with a 5-foot dressing room, rubber mats on the floor, 4 saddle racks, 2 blanket bars, 12 bridle hooks on a carpeted wall, clothing bar up there in the nose, nice size nose, carpet on the nose, and the drop sheet. This Trailer Country 2+2 started as a reversible 2+1. Everybody calls us and they want to be able to put a golf cart or a carriage in their 2+1, typically in the box stall. Well, most of your golf carts are 9 feet long, so obviously they're not going to fit in a 6'10" wide trailer or even in an 8 wide trailer. So we created this trailer originally to be a reversible 2+1. One divider that can move from the front to the back, and then your box stall in either the front or the back of the trailer. Notice how many LED lights we have in this trailer. Sorry, tons of lights here. Also fans in the horse area. So the trailer started as a reversible 2+1. It had 7,000-pound axles, so people wanted to know if they could haul 4 horses in it. Made sense. We just started ordering it with a divider in the front and the back. The divider in the front is telescoping. I'm going to try to do this with my left hand. Forgive me. So the divider in the front telescopes so that when you bring it out of this side ramp, it's almost completely out of the way. So the trailer does have a 60-inch side ramp here. And you can bring your horses into the side ramp to load in the front of the trailer. So this horse would go in on the side and step forward. You have about 4 feet here, which is going to be larger than standard. 3 feet standard headroom is normal. Here in the horse area, you're going to have almost 8 feet. 7 is standard in this horse stall. So we bring our first horse in, lead them forward, bring our divider back around, telescope it back out, which I'd be terrible at while I'm holding this telephone, excuse me. So it telescopes right back out and latches back into place. I'm not going to try to do that because I'm not left-handed. My left hand is weak and my right hand is obviously not what it should be. But anyway, that does easily latch back into place if you have functioning wings. We have bar-style dividers here. We also have a position on the wall that if you wanted to make this front a box stall, your divider can slide over to the sidewall. It is not on a track. You have to lift that up and move it, but you do have a position to store that divider. Walk-through door here with a butt bar. That's not going to slide exactly into place because of my divider. And we have a bar over the side ramp to keep your horses in this stall from exiting out the side. Again, we have a 60-inch side ramp here, and it's placed as close to the butt of the horses as we can get it so that we have room for horses to come in this side ramp. Might seem a little bit snug, especially if you haven't done it before, but I assure you people do it all the time. I will tell you, you want to put your smallest, most well-behaved horse in that stall just because it is a little bit snugger, but have people that use this as a 4-horse nose-to-nose trailer all the time. If you're going to a day show and you're going to work off the trailer, it might not be the best option, but it certainly works if you want a shorter than head-to-head trailer. Drop-down windows on the horse heads of the rear straight load horses. Got load light over your side ramp and a load light over your rear ramp. On this side again, you've got that drop-down window at the straight load horse. There's also a drop-down window on the escape door and a load light over top of that escape door. Cimarrons are insulated in the walls of the horse area. I don't think we've gone over that. So we've got that 2-layer extrusion, which is amazing. We've got insulated walls in the horse area. We have an insulated fiberglass roof. That roof is going to keep horses so much cooler than even an insulated aluminum roof. In the rear of this trailer, I've got this divider set up on a track. So if you want to make the back of this stall a box stall, that's super easy to do. One person, even a weak left hand and a bad right hand, can do that all by myself. So I will actually show you how to do that. You'll just have to bear with me a little bit. Got a safety feature here on this front bar to keep horses from being able to take that out. Just need a little more power. Okay. So that way the horses can't just lift that out. You've got a little safety there, safety mechanism. Bar style head divider on the back. We do have to have a tall divider here in order to have this track work because we need it to hook to the ceiling and go all the way to the floor. So on this model, I leave it open at the bottom so that the horses aren't scrambling around on that stud divider. Some people love that, some people do not. I can certainly order it with the bottom panel there. As you can see, we have a position on the wall for that divider to slide over. So I'm going to show you how that's done. We are going to pull these pins on the top and the bottom of this divider, and they just latch into place. So there's the bottom, here's the top. I'm not ambidextrous. And then in the back, we're going to do the same thing. Bottom up, latched into place, top down. And I need to go undo my head divider. This thing is really cool. The first time I saw Cimarron send it, I thought, what on earth is that for? But it's to keep your head divider from swinging. So when we undo that head divider from the ceiling, that head divider could swing side to side and bang us in the head. That little doodad right there keeps that thing in place. Super smart. I'm not sure who came up with that, but kudos to them. All right, so now my divider is completely free from this position. It's just hanging from the track and the ceiling. So I'm gonna go over here to this side. My little 5'4" non-ambidextrous self. The way the trailer's sitting on the lot, it's already angled, so that thing took itself right on over there. Normally, I would just walk to the middle of the divider, push it over with 1 or 2 hands. It's gonna slide right into place. But because this trailer is sitting on an angle, it just went on its own. So then I just latch these pieces right back into place here. The pins in the ceiling go in. The pin in the floor will go in. Pin in my head divider, but my head divider didn't swing around and hit me in the head because somebody came up with that handy dandy system there to keep it in place. So it's basically 5 pins that unlatch and 5 pins that latch, and that divider can go from a center of the horse's divider to a divider that is stored up against the wall. Now you have a box stall. You can put your golf cart in here and your horse is up front. You can store hay back here, whatever you'd like to go in the back. You can have 2 boxes because your front makes a box stall, just not on a track. Sorry, I'm out of breath and struggling a little bit to do that by myself, but today's by myself. I do have 4 pop-up roof vents in the trailer. Again, 4 fans. The ones at the front stalls are at the rear of the horses. The ones in the rear stalls are at the heads of the horses because this divider goes all the way to the corner and we wouldn't be able to have one there. Again, it's a 2024 Cimarron 2+2. Aluminum wheels are standard on the Cimarron. Insulated walls in the horse area are standard. Insulated fiberglass roof is standard. There are some things like the fans, the sliding divider, bar style dividers, and bar style head dividers that we have upgraded here. This trailer does have 7,000-pound axles, so it very easily accommodates 4 horses. It accommodates 4 large horses, unlike a lot of your slant load trailers, but you don't have the added length of that center aisle. So a lot of people that are in smaller areas are just not comfortable hauling around a 30-foot floor trailer, 35, 36-foot floor. This trailer is 27 feet on the floor. It's got a 5-foot dressing room, 22-ish foot horse area, because the Cimarron stalls are going to be longer than standard stalls every day. They're almost 11 feet long, and in this trailer, that front one is going to be more like 12 feet long. The specs are on our website, TrailerCountryLLC.com. This is a 2024 model. It was made before May the 1st of 2024. That makes it a 2024 model. 2025s do go up in price. At this time, I have a white and a charcoal that are identical on this lot. If you were interested in either one of those, give me a call. Specs are on our website at TrailerCountryLLC.com.